Good afternoon, you're watching the Gloden Bee Revolution. I am your host, Alaji Chono Soare. Ko aliala nyamino drong every Tuesday la nkal sindi jana nale kacha programa minketa Gloden Bee Revolution shorty la mi anan ko ka fundinke sembentu yandi. A quick reminder, nyina muna episode 19 la every Tuesday la mbasura kale jantola from the Gloden Bee Revolution. Nali alon ko kanyum programme noma alsanna cool dol noma no mi wakala na Facebook account mi an ka fa Gloden Bee Revolution na TV show la also monitor no on YouTube la and Instagram la and in Twitter la fenti je don mi meni ka dogolo Gloden Bee Revolution la ma fa e jana mba dandal bulla ali al hako bayndinye you allow me to welcome my guest today ko alal la mi adron the impact of COVID-19 la affecting our social life la bi kanam bo ka chala le e ka chali nam na diara dron nalla may fana min sore jela wole fon fale ala baraka baka first if anytime I invite guests here I follow the Geneva Convention, which is the ladies and gentlemen. Also kana introduction starting from the right hand side lala. So today look at like I have a lady on my right hand side la, and also master kind of musola. So the feminist will not attack me for this one, I'm very sure. So with that beautiful young lady, I will welcome you to the Gloden Bee Revolution episode 19. I want you to introduce yourself, please.
Okay, my name is Marilena Mende. I do business, I do tie and dye and batik, and other soft skills.
No.
So I'm happy to be here today. I'm very glad to be among this gathering.
Welcome to Gloden Bee Revolution.
Thank you.
So, can I hear from you too?
Okay, Alaji, thanks so much. I am Haruna Sinyan. I'm also a youth activist, and currently I am the president of Jama Churland Foundation, and also I am an entrepreneur, and currently I am also studying business studies at MDI, Management Development Institute.
Wow,
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sure his face is not familiar and everyone will know who he is.
Okay.
But first, I allow you to tell us who you are.
Thank you so much, Mr. Saune. I am Sirif Jadam.
Okay.
Most of the time, as you just mentioned, there is a name some people used to call me,
Wow.
Jack of all trades.
Wow.
I will accept it.
Wow.
Thanks.
That's beautiful.
Because I'm doing property management,
Okay.
and also at the same time, I'm also PRO of the Jajal Freed Foundation,
Wow.
and also at the same time, also I am into this politics and youth activities.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Welcome home. Welcome to the Gloden Bee Revolution. We call this the global stage, a stage where anything you have in your mind that you think can develop the Gambia, we give you the stage, so we want to empower the Gambia. I always say this, if we are celebrating London, we are celebrating Stockholm, we are celebrating Copenhagen, Rome, Washington DC, anywhere in this world, why not us? The people who have done it with 5 common senses like we do,
Yeah.
they think like we do, so why are we not doing it? So with that, I will tell you, welcome to the global stage, welcome to Gloden Bee Revolution.
Thank you.
Let's make this stage as important as we can make it. Let's build the Gambia. We all have a role to play. So with that, I would love to start the program proper, whereby dama leen naa nekk di waxtaanal loolu because su ma wala fi sori bu baax su ma koy laajee dañoo ree waaye anyway xam naa ne la ñoo wax rek moo nekk laaka bu ngay laaka nit ñi di ree bu yàggee dañoo xam ne kii moom pare na.
Wow.
So this is a learning stage.
Yeah.
I will not feel ashamed to speak any language that I want to speak. As far as I'm going to learn, I will do it. So yaakaar naa ne loolu moo nekk si yow tamit.
Wow, dëgg la.
So gannaaw loolu rek dama bëgg a xam nga wax ma lu nekk sa liggéey lu ngay def nii da nga introduce sa programme bi li nga dee def so dañ bëgg a xam in details.
Okay, man dam dee def tie and dye, batik, even crochet,
Yeah.
ak shoemaking, pair dam dee perle dara.
Okay.
Lu bëri laa dee def.
Yeah.
Embroidery, even hand embroidery nii lañ ko dee def.
If you look at this work li ngay wax ne nii comme yaakaar naa ne ñu bari dañoo wax ne comme la lii dara la nga xam ne war ma si dugg si wala amul solo daal dama bëgg a toog si office wala ma def leneen lu tax nga dugg si lii daal.
Dama xam na ñi ñi yëpp biir àdduna mu ñu nekk bindakat ñu ñëpp suñ bindee suñ nekkee bindakat ñu ñëpp ñuy tabax ñu ñooy solal ak yeneen foog ñuy jàppa fii ñeneen jàppa fele ndax mun a yóbbu réew mi kanam foog naa métier mu dee yóbbu réew kanam réew moo gis si àdduna nag mu dem kanam rek ngir métier soo buñ waxee bëgguñ métier gi dañooy toppa binda bi kon kii biir structure suñu am nit loolu la man depuis ma nekkee xale laa bëgg yi fii skills di liggéey dara ak suma loxo moo tey ba tey yàlla jàppale na ma nekk naa di liggéey si school man si school laa leen jàngale may defaale suma business bu ndaw tig na over 14 years léegi depuis 2006 laa commencé teach skills different schools.
donc nga gis ne Sirif li mu wax jack of all trades I can see that in you too. waaw.
dam dee def lu bëri even snacks yi dam ko dee def xew bu amee ni suñ area. dam dee participate dimbale raay.
breaking the border dama bëgg a dem rek.
dem rek. moo tax man fu ñu gis suma produit daf dee kii moom dafa mun lii de.
waaw kon maa ngi gis yaa ngi sol lu rafet
moo tax ma sol ko nii sax.
bu nga ñëwoon fii nii sax dama guilty wax ma ne you looking so beautiful. parce que dama feel ne comme su ma ko war a waxee mbaa keneen du mer foofu la.
dégg la
waaye xam
dam
naa
dee
ne
ñëw sax dam dee ñëwantu mun naa wax munuma ko bu baax waaye dam dee try.
waaw dafa nekk li nga sol nii.
évi sax lu ma sol nii sax.
waaw yaakaar naa ne léegi te dinaa uti soxna si ma nekk rek pour mu ñëw foofu.
baax na du problème.
moom jaaral si man rek.
xam naa suma léegi toogee nii moo daf ma dimbale si loolu. Okay, I will come to you, Mr. Harun. I know you introduced yourself the Jama Children Foundation. Why Jama Children Foundation?
Okay, thanks so much. I think I will maybe briefly explain few things before I come to your question.
Okay.
Because when you compare the current situation and the previous situations when it comes to children's behaviors, you will realize that there are differences.
Okay.
So, and I deem it necessary that we as young people, and then trying to look at the vision and trying to look at the future, we should identify problems in our community and in our country, and then those are the problems that we should find solutions that will help not only us but will also help the future. So though I am doing differently, but when I realize that the current behavior of certain children, you know, towards the society, towards their education, is really something crazy. And then I did realize that if I don't come up with these solutions, I don't think if it is going to, you know, work well in the short run. So I will give you an example. Maybe when you compare in the future, you know, how do children behave with their parents at home is crazy now. Because then when you, we don't talk to, let's say we are not talking about your own parents, but even somebody who is, you know, a parent or having an age that you think is the same age with your parents, you give that person the same respect you give your parents. That is, when the guys send you, you will go, you know, whatever you think you are doing it for your parents, you also give the same respect. Exactly. And the other thing I realize is, even now, when you look at the children at home, sometimes you see your parent or your mom will cook something and then you will come and say, oh, mommy, I don't eat this. And then when you compare, when you ask elders about the previous years, a child will not be mad enough to say, mom, your lot or a neighborhood man, this and this, and then start, you know, like if he or she is the one giving the fees money. So I said, okay, I have to come up with this idea, that is to try and then find these elders who will help us to teach the children about our social norms, our social values, and the culture of the Gambia. Because those were the things that our grandparents look at and then realize that if these things are, you know, put into children, they can be better in the future. So I also deem it necessary, even if I don't have that kind of knowledge or skills when it comes to the norms and values, but I can, you know, come and then take these children to the elders who have, you know, a wide understandings of the norms, the values, that they can talk to these children, tell them what to do and what is best for them. So that's one of the things. That's why I come up with that idea to say these children, we have to give them also a mentorship program. Of course, you have certain youth groups that give out mentorship programs like Salimatu Foundation. You have also drama mentorships. You know, those are the organizations that would give mentorship programs. Right. I said, okay, I can also serve as an agent or you know, a middle person that will at least try to find those opportunities for these children, take them to those guys, let them give them mentorship programs. So maybe in the short run, I can also try to have my own mentorship platform. And the other thing is also, because my sister mentioned it here, if everyone has to go through writings and then forgetting about the skills, so magis nene, so compare with Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal, you will realize that when it comes to their film industries, when it comes to skills, ñom ñu ci kanam. So danga xol ne, you know, lots of youths in Nigeria today are in the film industry and they are earning a lot that they couldn't earn or they wouldn't be able to earn when it comes to maybe they are these professional accountancies or other. So I deem it necessary also. There are young people at the school, these children at the grassroots. You know, everything. It starts at the grassroots. So I said, okay, these people, maybe if we help them to be able to at least pursue their own vision, that is to say, you want to be an actor or actress, or you also want to be a poet, or you also want to, be part of these spelling competitions. We as young people, we can also try to have that kind of networking to find those opportunities for these young people at the schools, these children, so that they can also, have a clear vision of what they want to do. So those are the things I identify and then try to see how best we can, help them. And also I will tell you this, because if you compare the child abuses right now with the previous years, you will realize that the child abuses are increasing. Just recently we could heard about the rape cases, and also Nigeria, 11 years old girl, 14 years, all those ones in Nigeria are raped. So, and then I realized that these are also things, I think it's because we are ignoring the social norms and the values is leading us to this way. So we can also come up with an advocacy programs and also try to guide these children, talk to their parents so that at least these children will at least be protected at the early age, and then with that they can at least, do something in the future. So that's why I come up with this idea to say, okay, now let's open a foundation. Then it was called Dauda Kairaba Jawara, but we wanted to register it with Justice, so, and then because of the process in Nanga, Yang use family, Kenan family name, sometimes you have to seek that. So it takes us long, and then I'm looking the vision. I want to do this happen right now. So I decided to go to my mentor, who is a retired teacher. He served as a vice principal at Ndaus before. He is one of my mentor, Mr. Barry. I asked him,
Maybe
Mr. Barry.
Give a full name of him, because
he is Mr. Bailo Barry.
Mr. Bailo Barry.
Bailo Barry.
Okay.
He is one of my mentor. I asked him, Mr. Barry, now I want to do this happen. Please find me a good name, a name that I can use as my foundation to, do the registration. He said, go tomorrow, you come back. So when I returned back home, the next day, he said, why not you use Jamma Children Foundation? Because Jamma is a peace, and then it's a word that belongs to nobody. You can use it. And then I said, okay, I think I even like it. He said, you can even acronym it by what JC Foundation. The name is so nice, and then I look at also that image. So that's how we started, and then I was invited to GRTS and so many radio programs we have conducted. We in fact celebrate this African Liberation Day. I think and we are doing so many things. And then because of that JC Foundation, I am also right now doing my yearly leadership program. So these are the things that I identify as young people, and also somebody who is looking the future and trying to have a vision. So in that, I know I take your time for so long.
No, I love it, because Boji Sani Yaewa, called Leran. So man, I cannot be here saying it. It has to come from you, so that people will know. Oh, really? But there's one thing you left out. I will have to say it.
Yes.
He's Mr. Harun, and also been nominated in Ghana, the whole country. Like any time you talk about Ghana, it will be like the Gold Coast. Everyone respect that country because they are one of the most civilized countries in the world, not only Africa. And his project, which is the Jama Children Foundation, is been nominated. He's been nominated among the humanitarians in that aspect, or like saving the children. So I will congratulate you for that.
Thank you.
It's a big achievement. I hope there are lots of fish to catch.
Yeah,
very well.
Of course, yeah. And you also congratulate yourself because we are into the system. Yes, we are into the system. I think in the Gambia here, I don't know where two of us or three. So we happen to have that, you know, fortune to be nominated because it's not an easy thing.
Very well.
You know, when you say humanitarian award Ghana, you know, some people think that maybe this you are doing a little thing, but it has to go through a process.
Very well.
Because they send the link, you have to apply, and they have to. You also have to give, you know, at least let's say a reference of what they can what you are doing. Yeah.
Or the backups. Yeah. And my case was like I didn't even know who nominated us here. So
and likely there are people who are at least who have been into the system. So what they are trying to identify is what impacts are you doing in the community, because that's what they look. They are not looking at the job you are doing at the bank or the job you are doing at, but they are looking at the impact you are doing in the society. So we were able to at least be nominated. We go to the second round, and then we were able to get that, you know, the final stage. Yeah,
so
and then
that, I think we will talk more about the nomination thing, especially that has to do with this humanitarian award. You have so many things we do, but I think we believe in serving our community than having an award. So I will come to Mr. Sire Jadama.
Thank you.
Inimbara. Inimbara. Welcome to the Golden Bee once again. I will be biased here. Perhaps you may level me with all kind of votes here, but I think welcome to Golden Bee Revolution.
Thank you, Mr. Savali. Thank you so much.
Ila ko manke comment dorong na mimoy bare nyaay minjolo. With Golden Bee Revolution, we don't only depend on what people say. You have to see what you are doing. And I think you will be a witness to this, that we've never met. This is my first time seeing you.
That's right.
I will be seeing your activities on Facebook, likewise him too. And I was communicated by someone who introduced me like what he is doing. This is what the Golden Bee Revolution does. We scout you out, we give you the global stage, you market yourself. Anytime I see your post on Facebook, I know it's having lots of impact. You are so influential. You have many people who are following you. Anytime you speak, there are people that are following, and I also go through the comments. I will be going around checking, and my team too. I have my team that will be doing the research, and the names will be suggested too. So I found out like anytime you talk, you are into too many businesses. I've seen sometimes you will be posting about land for sale, a plot of land for sale.
Yeah.
Sometimes ninga jibe nkaje iba poultry la karola. Sometimes ninga jibe iba motor la karola. Iba activism la. Sometimes even nkaje ka comments also on political side la. Despite Golden Bee Revolution, my interest into politics la, but na kuwa mint la wolo na dosudo na bundata mi ko to give clear information to the public la. So ko ifo afanya mi na drong jack of all trade la. Tiba wala kana ka la faje la master of none. Lon na do ka la faje la bande ngamera wo master of none ni mba drop la. Because as far as we have a computer me along hadba dung la dada. I am multi-purpose from course kafnya de phone text like coming accomplished. So for mo mi ya dada. But the hadama dingo ila limit malong. Go into anything that is productive ibasoro. So what another wrong, I would want to know who is Sirif actually? Can you Sirif minja Sirif and eka activities from milke and mini edunga kono and ita amera mini atin la fala kuma kan sabalon and mini atin la fala iba mol encourage ko Sirif ba minga kan isa keno aman ko ku palarin
Abaraka bage Mr. Savali.
Suare.
Mr. Suare, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Suare, Abaraka bage. Mendi, Bafalan Tentula, a very mess about ala
Kataku
kataku
very well,
so
yeah.
muso
Exactly.
ay nyum bara sifa menke I'm very happy with you and also I will tell you congratulations
Mr. Harun.
Mr. Haruna
Thank you.
for your Ghana Fenko nomination ko Mr. Suare ya fo nyame jack of all trades
Yeah.
content la pour hani molian kumandala nga content
Yeah.
and most of the time ya jube even diaspora so li comments sala nkamina foye nga comments mem fo ya jube nga fo la ko ibe sirin tuba bolia ite lafta mine kala jam yuwa ibe tuba bolia ite be je ite lafta mine kala jam bisa sone motina gambia falina motina gambia change and tol gambia fa on ben tol level ntol fon le be gambia falina ntol fon le be gambia change Mrs. Sone yimmen ko especially business or difficulty teje aka kuma ken sa
I have you taken note?
Yeah,
You speak Mandinka, right?
I understand.
Okay, very well.
so bugetam na ko si olo
There
lone
is so,
business amu difficulty daflana
Yeah.
it have lot of difficulty kole ya cool picture hanin tak fam may kundingo meje kaje Mr. Sone difficulty in the sense wolem ko je business o mandia akole yata e kanyum site ol men be for ya mention e ko business e kan jejele political platform auto fanang e kan jejele you people are not interested into politics yes for one reason but politico mo be le nyanta ka interest
Yeah.
especially when you
Na interest na mean for
No.
them,
No,
okay.
right. I accept it.
Very
It is.
well,
But more be like interest now. To hold the government accountable.
Okay.
Kantun na nyantolem tolle kan na tax jo. Na nyantolem tolle ke ifenke wala na sometimes some people you can jack of all trades ya comment you can you hope ikela tax jo. If anybody who knows me will not ask me for a tax.
Yeah.
De la registration on ninga bonni mo ya board of parliament full.
Wow.
On silari.
I know.
So I understand registration of Kabring. I'm telling you for the past 8 years, the since I was young.
Oh.
Tell a brother all time Golden Beach Hotel,
Wow.
Sirif Maro.
Sure.
Bijanker Enterprise, until World, until Gulutan and the father Malam Doko government in ports for 42 years.
Wow.
A dingle men alone I will year calculate maybe 10 lem 10 at a phone will dingle, but almost 30 paper bull farmer. Men kata I musi fa bele kulu. Nde amina wolatina nde softa fam ideally and no comment all you dole ko mogan sa fo respect ko
Very well, yeah.
because minati nam fa ante ni najira nol be kuluta bunkilen fi kan na kangol aje so komi like ikamem fon tolle be gambe falin nola in the sense business o mantia fende me alon ko kolem balem ndela broda sol kabring I was young yalon business o nyin business o yeah business o ye bunda jamale sot bunda jamal men yalo ne kole ya ko dalle mol bejele men yalo ne ko tata business o karam mo ngotol bari especially Mr. Sone mantara tonya fo kan te botana men non tol mem badi bun ko ndol dindi male kam buso di mo lan kada wa sere ko da war so wakati another experience let me yalo ne ko wo ibu ko karam mo
Tanya.
ila $50 ila $25 ko dajale ya dale je camera condom box o wala vetare level so ikatara wala dajale ya dale ikaje most of those people at the end ikaje amari wotu mon tol ka dati no line house wala me ka fo me ko surwal ka fo me jisit negi jisit house line house so na mulika adati wala ndela ko to ke li jube la business o même before be banna beach hotel lem before after they sold banna beach hotel golden beach hotel sa wala people but men ke ta separation no nyin nata no woldo comme like bring stationary supply ngole
Okay.
we are supplying the government the Gambia government supply come the stationary by that time there was GAF ndole ka GAF nyol navy nyol ndole ke be supply education ke supply station but there I was young to na broader by for the trading enterprise it's a very big in 80 sol level supply ke ta bit son ko jilen nya Allen Street number 2 Allen Street so that time to be young thing not and the broom wala kono kapten broom go kono so this is how I love business in the sense how I love business of jack of all trade e kam mem fo wolem ko ninga fengo fenje me alon if I put my capital the profit of sotolaje I go for it in the sense wolem ko yes me stationary supply from along e consumer supply e buka kodo muta e buka bagaso muta comme like example otumo back in the days e buka kodo ta ka material also ka pack no back in the days mina government will just ibajala tender lebina you tender nata menkake wolem ko come like maybe health ibella fila laboratory item ola ya fu bal ya bit maybe at a pokosoto no Gambia your friends or outside or England or Taiwan so oita from a visa try fly yata sanna kodo nyanta tarala at least kodo len kodi chorosima back in the days stationary la supply nyanta kodi chorosima le sotola in the bank ya jako yi lafta menna rek ita sita sang you deliver if you look at that in the other finger you can call it as a jack of all trades because toto ibella fila samadola toto ila fi safunola toto ila fi mobile lola toto ila fi denikola toto ila fi uniform ola these are the things so the yalo moment that akuluta ko bunda sifa in this technology system ola akas nyinyande so wala na kabra nata you know koku wato le fanan bala yi meta kono modol le fanan kadunga kono ifanan ke fan upgrade le in the sense wala ko comme la ya jube comme business o fanan kam to ko le meke wore inyante fan upgrade la comme like meke wala ko fital ye problem o men so to gambien ka fo gali e kam même fo ka fo ko CDI wala moto yalo ye moto ma I know all this e ka fo CDI moto man anyala no minam in Senegal wal man silala electronics ka min keta be fan upgrade kan sai everything ba computer price understand so sai fi na jam mol fan nyanta ke fan upgrade le business as time goes on yi make ko material o fan ita jela la ni mola bunkon
After online
online
well online marketing mo so
sembo so daga bari yibe nyum fala mole ba fle jako ba nte property management ba ke kan guest household bembulle men ya lo ko na ko to ke right now be porota be e moto le bandi kan I should be in the port I should go with him ba tentula
ba fala ko ke e hako bo ndi ba ni santene na gambia mo sura ngala mata ay dinul karandi ka tandi ko e ba kala script nyaade so ko ke
it's very great man can encourage aka hope he did all of his life in America very young he came back he invest in multi-million Pungolo young guest household he's doing good understand so faparata back in the days na Australian tuba friends also to menalo 20 good years kabrin binaka event text ne wala tin kabrin nga ochato nyin tata je birkama fanan tata nu ne ka ochato nyin jube wala na jako for still I'm going to farm
very
it a farm fanon tole because Nigeria ko COVID-19 is the topic mom futa je follow men keta this is awakening call ya lonne ko Gambia nyanta ka jube hey awakening this is just Hitler more is coming understand because ya jube Obama nyol benyum fo kanne kata ka fo there it will be a time there will be a pandemic so we have to be prepared. We have to be prepared. So Gambia indeed we have to be prepared. Ninko akonkana characteristics iske. Bante amira ko sorry. Sometimes the bakala because it's in my blood. Mante amira na mansa ke live that I don't call it state house. I say stay house.
Stay house.
If that stay house, you can overstay jele. Either they can you know but they should as long they are listening, they have to be advocating. To look at the Gambian citizen business is good. Fa pareta ku kilimbe ya kuma do fo jang Gambian sol ka fo bak ya ka fo men nako politico hysteri hani kunun dola fanye estafula bi so manda bari kabirina diamu dan tata fi nyaato ko social work ndola village la mol bi lot of my the president is there and the secretary general I'm the PRO today go and see the village you will be kurang and they are doing good.
Wow.
Oh those he ko mo he kam men fo mo le ka fo ko polo mandin kol ka kuma dole fo ko meke o manjawya amari le ka jawya politiko manjawya business o manjawya ka do ko ke mansa kunda manjawya bi kon te experience to nyin sabol beto na experience to jele na do ko ke mansa kunda in the sense is a private sector me alone ya create connect to the government alone ko if you want is it dedicated no politico yi lafta is dedicated no business o yi lafta is dedicated no so it's
akadol da yam tanyam o kanadra sirif ma fale ya hako woni nye in balafla ka break sutun kala na ramuru na sakacha to la ban ko alalo nyamina doron alba Golden Bee Revolution and jibe kan episode 19 la alsanna activity mo itono on Facebook la min kata Golden Bee Revolution tala and Star TV la live page la eni je fan jibe ko tan kele ban kam tala jela wakana dorong nata demanding sina murunang nakachato la bang ala baraka. You're watching the Golden Bee Revolution episode 19. Aliala Nyamina Dro, you can monitor our actions on Facebook. La minka Golden Bee Revoution TV show tila. Aliala Nyamina, today we have a two business tycoon la. Maybe I will call them a business tycoon la. And also Mommy Anka but didn't know la right fight kan Charles right la. Recently nali akam na dunia kono la scientist na didn't know montoro kuja masoro kan sa komin na kana kafon nang abuse la kala mi yalan ko imal lo nung comment la no. Ñu watun kono la Facebook la Nia Jube, there is a child being a report of 5 years la ya subject to sexual abuse la doli atande ko among a new ko tenkela doli aje ko hani wo damma fon telephone asiata fon 2-year-old girl nekete victim otila 11 years old and niara gamme jana fon ko tenkela a nyomba siaring mi anko montorol de musol kasoto india watola amanda de musol falana bania jibe kamba nun falan kasoto mi anke ke subject into child labor aning ana nyola baro falan kana o matandi ko dimul manyanko kulu wala e manyanka tande silola wala e manyanka doko ke alfay fon fenni manyan jibe kan doron insalon ko dimo kulu talon aning anyantolum falan kuru ka ala hako kanta o kana doron falan ko ala nyamina doron business mo kulto mi yalon ko fennon mo yenda kadunga kon la bari ataria bata pour ko mo nafa aning kele sate nafa. With that, the Golden Bee Revolution is always here to give you a stage. Like we always say this, if you think drinking is your talent, come to the Golden Bee Revolution TV show. We will give you the stage where we call it the global stage, so you display your talent on how to drink water. And it's your mission, or you want to take it as a career, we will defend you to the higher heights. With that, welcome back, and I have my guest with me here today. But also, you can see the table looks very beautiful. It is made in the Gambia. Gambia is at work. Gambian youths are at work. And the Gambian youths are ready to take the page into another phase. Me along, we want to celebrate like other giants countries al Bakakang. So with that, first, Mamuna Jelo Kodankela Minkata na right hand side, la Minkata Lady Marie Lena Mendes. My just named Sikau Towel with a for and this is actually made in the Gambia, and it's made by you.
Yeah.
Can you please tell us something about it?
Okay. Lii moom tayandaay la.
Okay.
Mbuba bu weex la woon ma cuub ko takka ko ma pare cuub ko gis ngeen takka bi nu mel. Lii soo koy defar danga ko war a tooyal foos.
Okay.
Soo paree waaye fourchette laa ko takkee nag.
Okay.
Soo ma jëlee fourchette bi teg ko fii rool ko soo jëlee fourchette bi rool ko nii gis nga nu ma koy def. Nu mu def. Bu mu pare ma njëkkee cuub foos ko la laaj ko la ngay commencé because soo jëlee daa ko la nga commencé ko bu taxee beneen place rek moo ne ko cuub bi yaa xam ne loo bëggoon a def jeex na soo ma start si orange lii nii gold color moo ne ko golden green lii nii bi yellow bi boobu laa njëkkee bu ma pare ma def orange bu ma pare ma def navy blue bi laas soo bu ma pare ma ibi ko si la ma jox lee because nu ma ko fooloon mu def belem moo te nga gis
dama guilty su ma xamoon ne parce que yaa ngi ko amee ni balaa ma dem sol ay made in bla 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 ni kon made in Gambia lay sol waaye yaakaar naa ne next show dina la patronize nga xam ne sa product lay use te yaakaar naa ne sama team yi tamit sa product la gars yi dañoo use daal promise you very well te ñu bëgg a xam tamit si li nga am tamit
bii nag demoon naa Ethiopia last year November foofu laa gisee lee léegi bu ma ñëwee tamit ma def ko jënd si mbool ñoo xool naka lañ ko defee xam nga ñu ko jàng ko am métier rek boo xoolee dara bu baax
nga xam demoon Ethiopia for tourism pour xam naka la ñuy def
waaw dama demoon it's a study visit waaw yëpp ñu yóbbu woon yëpp ak International Trade Center
waaw
ñu yóbbu woon ñu defaale tamit she trade bi xam nga last year Ethiopia ñoo ko host ñu ko def si nas lii nga xam te AU headquarters she trade bi so dañ wax ku nekk da nga war a dem nga display sa loo doon def so foofu laa dem bu ma fa demee gis li waaye colors yu ma use ni is the Ethiopian color flag lii moo nekk seen flag bi
dafa mel ni Gambian flag tamit
waaw dinaa ko use so boobu laa use ni ma def ko defar ko ma am ko exactly bu ma toogee study mbuba bi xool ko ma ne I know I can make it.
Wow.
si laa ko def.
I love the challenge.
Yeah, innovativeness.
Very much, yeah.
moo tax ma defal ko. pour woon nit ñi Gambie niñ toog dafa bëri. dañ war a jóg.
Dëgg la.
ñu def ko. Sénégalais bi luñ def ñu foog na ñoom dañu ëpp a xam-xam ëpp ñu xam-xam.
Dëgg la.
ñun dañ toog ñun relax. loolu mooy suñ problème.
Europe.
waaye ba tey mun nañ koo méeg suñu waxee dinañ ko méeg. te gis naa this future generation ñu ngi try lu bëri. youth si léegi toogatuñ di war a may xaar léegi. xaaree bi lañ war a bàyyi.
Dëgg la kay.
xaaral ma laa tuuti si this pandemic. gis nga ñu bëri ñu doon toog di xaar suma brother dina ma yónnee bu lii xewee ñooñu am nañ problème. because kooku mënut a génn mënu laa yónnee dara. soo nekkutoon di def dara. kon foo yaakaar waaye dépenda lañ war a bàyyi ñu bari ñu nekk ay parasite di soog rek dañ ko war a bàyyi ñu xam ne dañ am the same brain bu sénégalais bi am ethiopian bi anybody in round the world ñun gambien ni am nañ ko te mun nañ koo def suñ ko implémenté rek mu nekk lu nekk da ngay try nga mu nekk waaye soo toogee di wax diw bu defaree ma door a jënd non dañ ko war a def ndax mu nekk man mii jigéen maa ngi koo try di ko def xam naa ne góor yi ñu bàyyi toog yi place di def yeneen yu baaxut loolu moo la de indi problème society loolu moo indi problème society soo demutee liggéey bëgguloo def dara su yàggee nga nekk sàccakat bu yàggee nga nekk ay gangsta ku romba nga rob ko waaye ñu ñëpp suñ demee liggéey képp du toog di xalaat yeneen because yaa ngi calculer naka laay def digg na dem kanam daan tu toog paate su rombee nga def dara torompe nit ñi waaye ñun ñëpp suñ nekk liggéeykat foog naa Gambia bi dafa ndaw torop bu ma demee Ethiopia lu ma fa gis dama yéemu te Ethiopia seen population too is 100 times our population because ñoom seen population 110 million.
No.
Only Addis is 10 million.
No.
te the government is doing wonders waaye ñun tam suñ try government bi gis ñu ngi bugg a def foog naa dinañu dimbale.
C'est very much.
Cuubi tamit
maa gis cuubi tamit dama bëgg nga wax si dara tamit.
cuubi
mën nga ko display mun naa am. ma ngi laa dimbale fii nii dafa nekk marketing so dama am sama commission.
baax na lii cuubi Pël la.
ok
because Fulas seen tradition la ñoom ñu bokk a kal ñoo bokk a tradition bi.
dëgg la
ñoom Pël bi la séeréer bi ak joolaa bi. ak soose yi tamit seen tradition raaba suñ leen di muur lii leen di sol. balaa ñuy teg si raaba bi foog ñu sol li si ron joor teg si raaba bi soose seen tradition. soo joolaay di seen thing Pël itam di seen thing moo tax ñu bëri fii Gambie soo ko amee dañ la dee cuupi Pël lii dama ko bëgga moo tax ma toppa ko ba ko mun ma dem toppa benn Pël dama dem jikee suma client ku ma dee jaay bagage yi cuub ma ne ko xam nga lu ma bëgg a def léegi dama gis YouTube yu bëri defaruñ cuupi Pël mag yi rek wala sarmule ak Pël yi ñu ko dee def waaye dégg la man jaawala but I like the skills ma dem dugga si ma wax kooku mu ne ma am naa kenn ku ko dee def dinaa ko mu jàngal la ma jënd bagage yi jënd naa bagage yi nag yu war a use pour lii before this pandemic so balaa ñuy def this lockdown.
study bi daf la jël how many?
Almost 1 month because lii soo xamee nooy mixé products yi rek jeex na.
just 1 month.
because
wow.
herbs lañ dee use and those herbs came from Guinea Conakry. waaw yenn leaves lañ dee use.
ok
waaw.
maa gis beneen color tamit ñu gaaw ko tuuti.
lii batik la.
ok
biir pink ak black la.
waaw
stamps yi nag maa ko di defar man maa di defar suma own design. use ko.
waaw lii sa góor mën na use lii de.
waaw góor mën na ko use
Sirif moom xam naa di nga ci si dara de.
góor mën na ko use.
because we
bii tam di same thing la.
I know I love it man. waaw. tamit same thing waaw.
gis nga bi kola bi amul si marché bi nag.
waaw
waaye soo jëlee kola.
Yeah.
nga cuub ko bi cuub bi dog daf laa jox lii red laa cuub bu ma ko defee fii ma yokk ndox moom tamit jox ma dis.
Innovation.
speech kola.
innovation.
yaa
This
am na
is your
some
own
kola
creation.
soo demee si marché doo ko gis de. waaye cuubkat bi dina ko mun a def. soo ko wonee rek mu ne la baax na. mun na def orange tam soo ko lii dina la jox picc kola bu rafet. waaw red tamit.
Those are your
blue
own
tamit
designs.
waaw blue tamit soo ko defee mun ngaa dem am ash kola bu rafet. blue su demee ba dog. wala baaxa bi.
xam nga fu mu nekk nii I think Lena Mumanakari, you're into something, how many I am plan bono. I think the Jama children, but I would deserve that they will come.
Okay.
I'm networking time.
Lola. I'm not some class. Kichu from Molocomonawa. While so coco and Ganako Lila Comona because they know them uncle exactly. Nek might see back over, right? Manunali, small game of Monaco. Luma Buga def, I'm quite deaf. Hanaluma Buga def. Why man get tribe Bahaba. So they made a soon come to Ladeka. Hamni Madame de Lefley. First day, Buma de Farelli, the Madame Brown the area, wool guy. You know, I won't have money, no, you must put Halis. But I'm letting you one anytime we need interest of it.
Yeah, you can contact me better.
No limit contact, even t-shirts. Last week, like whatever. But some friends, actually, Halis, can definitely have costatos. Kulini rek. New wako. I'm not Sabaranga, you call him, you know, I just now send him the Rafa now, I don't Tiboga. So, no, I did my business.
Yeah.
Why my gay jungle at it? Jungle for 14 years, maybe 2006, the 29th of November last start teaching, 2006. Teach na tami sobea. Buwane kon I was came first, them don't teach tailoring and embroidering, hand embroidery. Madam sobea, my chain. I teach tie and dye with embroidery and beads. I do beads.
You beads too. Okay, that will come. Okay, no problem. Yeah.
Then they display some.
Yeah, kind of later you see yeah.
Then the first time it's snacks.
Now by leader final decoration of the table for now maintain till the end of this part of the show. Well, I just want to come to you like Jama Children Foundation. I know it has been challenging. You have faced lots of challenges. But can you tell me, because I know there are sometimes maybe you will be like, I think I have to give up. What are some of the challenges?
You are very right. You know, to actually, let's say, you know, protect your land at the moment, especially when you want to remind them about or reflect them about the social norms and values. And then looking at the current situation of the children in the entire continent, I mean Africa, because we have already dominated the Western behavior, so it affects all. It's a difficult thing. Yeah, it's a difficult thing because one of the things that we are even facing is that, you know, even if you know, try to nurture the mind of that children. But when they go home, you know, parents cannot take care of them, and parents are also, most parents, you know, are also very lazy to tell them what they should do. I will give you an example. Just yesterday I was finding out, so I realized that in the previous years, when your parents send you, when a parent send a girl child to go to the shop, you know, even when you pass these boys, when they are calling you, you will not answer them. You will rush and then go, so that at least your parents will not say you have passed another place.
You will be enjoying your working, kind of like.
So now you will see when you send, let's say, a girl that is less than 14 years to the shop, sometimes before the guy comes back, it takes too long, and then you as a parent, you have a say. So the challenges we are facing, you know, I don't want to mention the financial challenges.
I know that is
because
a problem.
It's a problem, but me, I believe that the idea at the moment is more important.
Very well, yeah.
If we are able to try, and then with the commitment and the sacrifice, if we are able to, you know, bring impacts, then money is not a problem. We are not looking for money. No. That's why that is a challenge, because sometimes when we want to do it in the provinces or in other areas, you know, you have to provide you know, transport for the entire team. And then also you have to call maybe somebody to come and then train them more, you know, about child, you know, protection issues, especially to have that kind of partnership with Child Protection Alliance. So it's a challenge. We don't have finance, but I pack it for the moment. I don't want to talk about finance. What I want to talk about is how many youths are ready to come and then join the move to come and then join us to ensure that at least this, what we are fighting for, at least we are able to play our quota.
Okay.
So that's a challenge. Most youths are not ready. Why? Because they are looking for their personal gains, or they will say, I don't have time for that. You cannot change this. So if we have that mindset, I don't think if somebody will come and then say, let's do it.
Yeah.
So when the mindsets of
It's like the education part of it, yeah.
yeah, the mindsets of the youths who supposed to help,
Yeah.
you know, change, and they wants to take part, do it as I want to do, then I guess the challenges very soon we will.
Quickly, I will go to my brother, because like I think we're running out of time. Having lots of experience in terms of business and youth setup, and I know you are a mentor to many. What are some of the things you think is lacking in this country here that you think youths can take up and build themselves, not to depend on only corona e kuoltinya lafatal tibabu dula manyi donkena ani nyindana? So what are some of the things that you think?
Most of the time, what is lacking in the Gambia, our business sector, we don't have a platform.
Okay.
We don't have a platform. If you go to Senegal, they have it.
No.
The platform, I will both say Mandika and English.
I'll be very pleased, yeah.
The platform is this. Example, sorry for saying, but the foreigners
Dominate,
they
yeah.
are one
They dominate,
dominating
yeah.
market.
Yeah.
But let me tell you one thing. They get one attitude. They don't give up. Gambians, we don't get that.
Yeah.
Yes.
They have patience. Gambian, we don't. I think maybe the pepper we eat can.
Kana kamuwe fatiandi.
You will see a foreign. I don't want to name a specific.
Yeah, very well. I'm
Country,
very
yeah.
pleased.
They will be supporting one supermarket or one Gambian businessman. He will be going there taking credit. Example, when he came and take a credit of chickens or the rice,
Yeah.
like 5,000, 10,000, he paid 3,000 or 8,000, remaining 3,000, 4,000 balang. When he comes back again, the foreign will give him back again.
Yeah.
All what he used to say, boy, as long as you
I do some business and I experienced this too. This thing is happening.
I know.
And it's not happening with the Gambians.
Gambian don't do that.
They don't.
They easily get upset.
Yeah, very well.
Cut it off.
I will say it with bold. It's not happening
This
with the
is
Gambians.
the
Yeah.
things Gambians are having. And I hear one statement, he said to this guy, what are the things that make you wanted to give up? That's too much in the Gambia. I will not blame the people who went to back way, sorry, but I can encourage them.
Very well, yeah. Okay.
I know a lot of boys, more than 20 boys who were sitting in my office, Westfield, for good 8 years.
No.
Today I can call their name, they are doing good.
No. No.
As you say, Lankintes, they are all, some of them are in UK,
Wow.
some of them are studying doctors in America,
Wow.
and Bwakar Dabo, and etc.
No.
But ask them, when I was there, I was with them. But I always say, I will never give.
Yeah.
There is something in me that is telling me, never give. But the problem is, this platform is lacking. And I think it's a high time now. Gambian people also, in our business sector, we get a platform that we communicate. We remove our personal
Grievance, yeah.
personal grievance in the business sector. As long we don't remove that, we are still stuck. And there is one thing they used to do. Gambians used to do. I'm sorry, I'm a Gambian. Begin it from me.
Yeah.
Whenever you ask me, Mr. Sawani, all what I say, hey, they keep quiet. He doesn't know nothing about. Let's encourage each other. Let's support each other.
Very well. Nanyomuda.
And I will say it again. People are watching me. There are people out there who have credit me, car, 200,000. I have paid them 100 and something, 30,000. A lot of people, 75,000. But the way people, Gambians, address fellow Gambians is totally wrong. There are people that I also credit a lot of
Money.
yeah. 100,000. But I swear to God, even day one, I will never went to their office, disgrace them or disrespect them. let's do like the foreigners do it.
Very well.
If you do it, we will be flying like rockets.
So very well.
Don't know whether I can be allowed.
Yeah, very well. Yeah, you can do it in 1 minute. So
I want to add on to what he said.
Yeah, very well. Yeah.
You know, because we have to protect our own business people.
Very well.
That's why before the coronavirus, there was this GCI, Genio. No, not that. I just forget the name.
Okay.
But like they what they do is they were trying to protect the entrepreneurs who are in the country.
Is it the
In fact, JCI. No, this one is JCI.
JCI.
It is operating in different countries.
Okay.
But in the Gambia, there are people, I think, I don't know whether you know Ismail Sambo at Nadi.
I would love to bring them in one day. So very well, yeah.
They started it, but Gambians, they cannot sustain it. So when they started it, like they were trying to see how best they can protect this entrepreneur so that at least they can minimize the imported goods, you know, so that it will not affect those that are at least doing producing those goods here. So, but like they call few of us who are at least responsible in the society. They said, okay, we want to give this responsibility to you guys, but first you guys, we will organize, let's say, a trip. You go to Senegal, meet JCI who are in Senegal. Let them at least to have that kind of networking, so that at least those entrepreneurs who are doing wonderful here, we can protect them, especially like when it comes to poultry. Because if you look at right now in the current situation, entrepreneurship, when it comes to poultry, most people are producing eggs right now. So if Gambians are producing eggs, I think it's better we minimize the imported eggs in our country.
Right.
So that's
I would love to cut it short, so we go for a break, we come back. Like he said, there are some things that are produced in the Gambia here. I think the business sector or maybe the Minister of Trade will consider this, that any materials that are produced in the Gambia here, we will have less importations of those goods in the Gambia here. So with that, this will take us for our final break. When you come back, we have the networking session. Episode 19 of Gloden Bee Revoution TV show. Coming alala nyamino sam film tarhan final part la minketa networking session tila. Bako aliaja nyamino dron tableau kamba nyari amanke made in Janatila wala but it's made in the Gambia. Aba nyari nyaminda asa nyano ila tableau kanete manjibe kan. Yemen karana nyin quarter jana minketa the word of the day tila. That is never give up, keep pushing la. Polkete bele kuma countila. You have to be innovative. Iba koko ndin konola. That will give you an extraordinary celebrations. I color create from our own imagination, or like a color doll box nang I kudo diami ang kaya fenyima diala minkata ay chubo datola. A lot of funding kel dinu la ko jibe badi funding kel da mala nyanto manyanka kele. But along ko saving the children, there is a foundation minkata Simon Nababu service. Simon Nababu also a flamba embarker on the such a thing with the project name Save the Youth, the Kids from the Street. So warning in Jama Foundation of Waying, Abesu Tarano, be coming to Wolom, Kadinu la Nyanto Tanka, and in the Dinu be Marco Nyadilla, Barry Bitilola, Aketa Malotila. Civilization began in Africa, in Egypt. Another in Europe, ya modify, or in other part of the world, ya modify, ya in a way, Miyaronko, Abantel Saban Hakilotiaka, Sanin Bilam Bafan Fenning for a drone, Itamantibawiya. Ita dinno mankatenting ita kata tentene mi yalon ko mo nyina kam fon la silola an kana nyina kunu na bari wole bi nyandi soma na da danin na kunun kibarola na min kalam tanum dila pour sa soma falan kalam da kende kera wakana doron minaka networking session na karola ba wakana doron malafla falan pour katande ko hankabi do ko nyima bi jani abe mo meden gambiyal tela an naño fasa naño muta naño bambandi kaje ko gambia za samano nyatola. No one else will do it, but it is us the Gambia. So this is the global stage la banana na endpoint la minkata networking party la nkana dia motion do. I would love to give you the global stage here. That is, you are having lots of knowledge in terms of giving a mentorship program to the young people. Even at the university level, you have people they depend on you. You are jack of all trade, and it's not only by saying it here. I have seen it. I've never met you before, but now observe it from Facebook, and you explain it. And now long you have even said perhaps an atom of what you are doing. You didn't say everything. and likewise reflan bi janko tenga mi yaron ko aba kelo ke kan yutro la karo nga xamne ne mo ngi dimbale xale yi dal ñu dem school ak lenen. So we also have Marie here, who is also working on her own business entrepreneurship. Miyalonko Samba in Addis Ababa, is it?
Yeah.
Miyalonko Atarakata Gambia representative. So what do you think we can make out of this table here? We have a business expert here. We have someone who knows almost everything that we are doing in the Gambia here in terms of developing one from one state to the other. And we have someone who is also fighting for the rights of the kids in the Gambia here, the children. So what do you think we can create from this? The three of you are here. The Gambia is in your hand. How or what do you think you will do to save the Gambia with this team?
Maybe you can speak first or
Okay, no problem.
okay.
Lu may wax métier mooy lépp comme ni ma ko waxee woon
Sure.
fii youth si nañ jóg ñu takku ñu bil Gambia bi lu suñ maam yi faate woon wala luñ bàyyoon ginnaaw ñu def ko ba tey leetut
Sure.
soo jógee rek mu nekka soo youth si maa ngi ñaan youth si bu baax a baax a baax amul jigéen amul góor lii jigéen mun na koo def góor mun na koo def suñ defee ku nekk mu jàppa métier man su ma employé 10 Gambians yow tamit nga employé ati 15 or 20 kii employé du am ñuy taxawaalu
dëgg la kay.
loolu rek lañ war a def ndañu yóbbu Gambie bi kanam ba pare gën a dimbale ndawi Gambie yi ba pare ñeneen ñi seen taxawaalu yi man duma ko dee la rek di gis nit ñi di def yeena yi neexut a wax waaye
dafa métti
it's not good
so si ñii li nga loo xalaat.
léegi nag si ñii
waaw.
kii
naka la
taxawaam
naka ngay liggéey ak ñii
liggéey ak ñoom
waaw.
kii lu mooy wax youth se dafa baax torop lu mu nekk di def because before sax schooling sax ma jëlee ko si schooling sa yaay sax su la yónni timis nga ne ko yaa duma génn su ma tasee Mr. So and so daf maa dóor ëllëg waaye léegi yow jànxay léegi xale yi dañoo tasee seen teacher sa ragaluñ tiituñ ñu ñu présenté la ñu ñooy àndal sol lu gaata ñu taxaw sa kanam waaye before sooy dem sax si sa kanam yi teacher da nga war a xam nooy doxee doo buugi wala dox yeneen façon doxee waaye léegi nga waxaal students mu sànni la loo xale yi kenn dama foog na yar
If I can jump in as you just
Yeah.
mentioned here,
Okay.
sorry, I should be here talk first.
No,
Like
you are
child-
free to talk here.
Child protection, as that's what he's doing. Also, there is a saying: when you see somebody, stop eating the fish.
Yeah.
You should give him something,
Very
a
well.
meat or a
Something.
Very well, yeah.
Like into child protection, you have to believe on them. Make them to believe when they go home, they can show something to a kid.
So very well,
I
yeah.
think also it can be kind of a connection.
Yeah.
You can have the kids also. Some of them, not everybody is good in schooling.
Sure.
Yeah.
Not everybody is good in connect them there to make him as his student to train them
Yeah.
into time. I just
In fact, that's what I was coming to say.
Okay.
Because I am
sorry for
looking,
stealing your.
I am looking to.
Then I'm very sorry.
I'm
Sorry for
looking to
stealing
that
your
because
mind.
right now,
Yes.
any of us here can support directly or
Yeah.
indirectly.
Yeah.
Very well, yeah.
So, and one of our objectives is to find opportunities for them.
Wow.
That is
That's
to
what's
guide them
very
to have
important.
to follow their vision. So right now, what you are doing
Yeah.
can really take them to a better position
Position.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So when we start from this COVID, when school resume, we will try to have our first mentorship programs,
Okay.
and we will also ask those children that want to do this. Then I think I will have her number.
Yeah.
Then if she is willing to help,
Yeah.
we can also try to have it from there. Then
Okay.
she is also contributing.
Wow.
So for
And
him also the
for,
same.
for the side of the protection, he said child protection.
Yeah.
I need who are the people who should do a child protection? Are our parents and people in the community and
Yeah.
etc. etc.
Sure.
Business protection in the Gambia also who should do it is the government.
Very well.
Government of the COVID-19. If you look at it, when GIA say that they revenue they lose 55 millions, the other 5 billions the Gambian government says they spend 4 months. Where did they spend it on? They should have a backup in case of emergency when 55 millions revenue been lost with the GIA to back them up.
Yeah.
These are the international country world they do.
Very well.
So these are the things that they also led the problem, the pandemic.
Yeah.
They say is with us for more than a year or 2 years.
Very well, yeah.
But let me tell you, Gambia right now, the problem is not today after the
The-
COVID-19.
COVID-19,
Yeah.
yeah.
we will be hit. And if the government don't careful, we will shut down.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for that language. It's a very harsh language,
Yeah.
but they should prepare and put a mechanism
Yeah.
to help the small empire. They can also even, let me tell you one thing. The banks are charging interest rate of 17% before. Now they jump to 20%. They are not helping the business. If you don't careful, we will all shut down.
Wow.
At the end.
Wow.
Let them help the business.
God
Protect
forbid,
them.
I think the people are watching who are specialized on this area. I think they will give a better advice to the government to look this to take this into consideration. Okay, for the networking here, I want to suggest, like he likely said, he's with the kids, and then these kids deserve to have a guide.
That's right.
And you are someone who mentors people. So how about, like, we see anytime soon when public gathering is healthy, is accepted by the government for us to go into. So we will set a day where she will come, he will be coming. So you give us some children. He give them technical advice, being a good mentor, and she train them on how to do the tie and dye, the beeswax here, and then the other handwork that she does. Even if this will take for 3 days, and I think I have a beautiful team. I call my executive as the best executive that will ever exist in this world. I believe in them. They are the most powerful. They are powerful than any government thinks he is powerful.
Wow.
They are powerful than any executives that will beat their chest as they are powerful. So I will talk to them. We facilitate this. We come to a date where we can make this training proper. So how about that?
No problem.
I think
Yeah.
I am, when I want to run for presidency, these technocrats, I will take them.
Oh! So with that, let me have your final words in 30 seconds for each. So we wrap up.
Ok.
Yeah.
man lu may wax na nguur gi dimbale tamit ñu bëgg a ne def liggéey bu ndaw bi. nguur gi suñu dimbale ak ñeena ñu nekk ci biir dëkk bi am na ñu ko mun. suñu dimbalee ndaw yi dëkk bi dinañ dem kanam tamit.
May I have it from you 30 seconds?
My final words will go to the parents and the people at the diaspora.
Very well, yeah.
Let them please come back home, and then we join resources together to make our country great.
Yeah.
Parents also, I'm urging them to please take care of their children. It is their responsibility, and then when they are better for them, and they are better for the entire society.
For me, I have only one word.
Okay.
Gambians, especially Gambians in all sector, let's take ownership.
Very well. With that, this will bring us to the end of the episode 19 of the Golden Bee Revolution. Never give up, keep fighting, surely you will be there. I will also beg on the government, please, these products produced in the Gambia, please help us by reducing the number of importations that you are bringing them here, so we can boost the young entrepreneurs here. And also, parents, please take care of your children, guide them, and guide them. In guiding them, they will be better present outside, and they will represent you well. So with that, thank you so much for joining us. See you next week. Bye-bye.